This portion of Lee Pitts Live is brought to you by Hodges University, educating the leaders of our community for over 20 years.
Welcome back, Southwest Florida. He's no stranger to Lee Pitts Live. He doesn't just come on the show during election time. So we're delighted to have here the mayor of Fort Myers. He's up for re-election. So without further ado, let's bump you in, Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, the whole idea of me saying that you come on the show even when you're not up for re-election, what does that say about you as a mayor and how you try to communicate with the public?
Well, I think any mayor who feels a servant-led leadership wants to participate in an active, open forum and inform and educate citizens of Fort Myers.
What does that say about your opponent who has not participated in any of the forums, the news press interviews, and other places that have been made available for you guys to debate the issues?
Yeah. What's fair for the citizens of Fort Myers is to be able to see a public event, a public forum and debate so that they can learn about the individuals who are asking for this privilege of being a mayor. And I've been denied that opportunity to share our qualifications, and that's a problem.
Now, your background with the city of Fort Myers goes beyond your first term as a mayor, right? You've done one term, and then you spent some time as a city councilor. Kind of tell us about that whole experience and why it drove you to run for re-election.
It's been a terrific experience. In a period of 13 years, we've seen Fort Myers grow economically, $600 million in private investing. Unemployment's down from 11 in 2009 to 7.2 now. It's a happy time to be mayor. Our city is growing.
How is the city of Fort Myers viewed outside of the Southwest Florida area? Other major cities around the state of Florida, do they look at us as a player in the grand scheme of things?
Indeed they do. We have 67,500 residents. Our city shows well. We compete well in matters involving energy and water management, and we are a modern day city.
What are we looking like downtown Fort Myers? It's hot on the agenda. We see all of the water, the fountains and everything coming up, but we did hear some talk about the hotel being stopped that was going to be hooked on the harbor side. You came out and said that that's not over yet. Has that changed at this moment that we sit here?
Yes, it has. It's a process, and it's a complicated process. And what I'm celebrating is that we have 3, perhaps 4 major business hoteliers who are interested and who are meeting with us to examine this business opportunity.
What does a hotel downtown Fort Myers do for the overall economic development of the city of Fort Myers?
It's an excellent opportunity. The investment will be north of $40 million. It will bring additional life and vitality and business activity to the city. It's a wonderful opportunity.
The Red Sox Stadium, is it still totally off the roads of the city of Fort Myers? That whole park there. Where do we stand as a city in terms of the use of it?
The city leaders, including myself, are working with the county to inspire the next use that will come to that stadium. We are hopeful that new discussions with the Nationals, the Washington Nationals, through Rockford Development Company may offer us an opportunity to gain a professional team.
How important is the youth development in the city of Fort Myers business plan in terms of parks, recreational activities, after-school programs, and the like?
Far and away, youth focus has to be the highest priority. They are our future leaders. I was in an event last night where one announced to me he's coming back from college and he's ready to serve his community.
The Stars Complex, baseball field out there, swimming pool, a whole lot of activities there. Are you comfortable with what's going on at the Stars Complex right now in the city?
We got to do better in all parks, including Stars. We are growing again. We're going to have newfound revenues. We're going to deploy them in ways that enhance our parks.
When you compare yourself to your opponent who has no political experience, what are some other things that set you apart?
Well, I think far and away, knowledge and experience will separate us. I know that our citizens want experienced leadership, fair leadership, and that's what they can count on from me.
I've seen you out there going door to door in all communities. I was inspired when I saw you and the whole family moving around in Dunbar with the green shirts on. Do you feel comfortable based on the crime situation, moving around in the Dunbar area in East Fort Myers, shaking hands, knocking on doors?
Absolutely. I'm not afraid. Let me tell you, crime fighting is hard work. We are doing better. Our violent crime is down over 58% this year. We're going to get it done. I'm not worried.
What are some of the reactions of people when they see you knocking on the door?
They got big smiles on their face because they see my big smile, and it's contagious.
The police department, while we're there, there's been a lot of talk about the Lee County Sheriff Department taking over the Fort Myers Police Department. What's your overall thoughts on that, and why?
I respect our sheriff. I respect our police department. We need both of them. And what we need to do is vote this memorandum down and move on with life. That's what our citizens need.
When you were a city councilman, you had to do certain things as a city councilman. As a mayor, what do you see as the big difference in a mayor and a city council? Mayor's
post is far and away more accessible, more involved. People want to see the mayor. The mayor is the face of the city, and I enjoy representing the city in that way. I feel comfortable with it. I'm confident. And I love the challenge that it presents to me to get out and see and move and shake things down.
There's a rule of thumb that's been around for quite some time since I've been doing this show, that in order to be elected as the mayor of Fort Myers, you really need to carry that minority vote. You really need to touch the minority community, East Fort Myers, Dunbar area, Hispanics, African Americans. How do you feel that those constituencies feel about you as a mayor?
Well, I think I need to demonstrate, and I have demonstrated as mayor, a servant-led leadership approach to life. As mayor, you represent every citizen in the city. I like that. I want it because I can inspire a better city. And so I feel very comfortable in that arena. Every citizen counts. That's what I'm for.
The growing diversity in general in the city of Fort Myers, do you think that is a good thing in terms of the overall image of the city?
Oh yeah. We are the most diverse city in our region out of 5 cities. This brings excellent life and vitality, and diversity adds quality of life, and that's what cities want.
When you look at the 3 priorities as a mayor that you have on the top of your list of things to do, talk about those 3 priorities and why these are your top priorities.
What's going to continue to lift our city up is a strong policy on economic development, and we are postured to do that. Next, we have got to continue the war on crime. We are doing better, and we will do better. We're going to focus on the safety of our citizens, both fire and police.
Are you prepared right now to give a grade to the existing chief of police, Randy Henderson, on A being the best and F being the worst?
We're going to score that a B+, and you can always do better, and we're focused on that. We are imperfect beings, but what we strive for is perfection in all that we do.
With about 30 seconds left, I'm going to give you the opportunity to look right into that camera and do your presidential vote for me, and I'll set you free.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an important vote for the city of Fort Myers. I'm ready to continue to serve you as your mayor. I am enthusiastic. I am confident. I am happy about the prospects for our future. Our city is wonderful. Your vote counts. I need your help to be your mayor again. Thank you.
Okay, Mr. Mayor, I want to thank you again for coming out. I want to remind everybody that website that was on the screen, you can go to that website and find out even more information about the mayor. You can also check this show out on YouTube. Just go to the Lee Pitts Live channel on YouTube and type in Randy Henderson, and you can see it all over again. We'll be right back after this break. As the saying goes on this particular show, for those who say it can't be done, they're usually interrupted by those like Randy Henderson, all the fine people at the city of Fort Myers.
Hello, fellow citizens. I'm here today to give you a heartfelt thank you for supporting me as mayor over the past 4 years. Today, I'm happy to report to you that the dignity that we have in our city is a source of pride as we look to the future and the growth of our city. Our city is expected to grow dramatically over the decade ahead, and we're going to do so through improved infrastructure, expanded transit, and a high quality of life. Please plan to support me with your vote November the 5th. I'm Mayor Randy Henderson, and I approve this message.
Congratulations to Lee Pitts Live, recipient of the NAACP Image Award.